Aside from the picture and the title, you'll never guess who made an e-reader. A normal e-reader. BIGME. BIGME came out earlier with the BIGME, and it was this really tiny micro e-reader with some no-name operating system that did nothing, had no wireless, no services, and it had little clicky buttons down below. This was promised to us to be an e-reader, and they've made one. Here it is. It comes in a completely blank box as we've seen it, and we haven't opened it yet. I haven't even slid this open, so let's take a look at it. So on the inside there is a little piece of foam, so that's really nice, and the screen that says bye-bye. So let's look at this. This is exciting and not exciting at the same time. It's interesting to see a company like BIGME that made the most simple e-reader devoid of any sort of features actually make a follow-up. It has a micro USB and a tray with nothing else inside. This is very interesting, and I'm kind of thinking, as I see it here, this looks like an OEM rebadged product. But I'm hoping we're going to see some logoing on here of some sort, which doesn't look like it. It is! There you go! We have the Y-band, people! And there's already some fingerprints on there, but that's totally fine, because as we saw, it wasn't factory sealed. The BIGME P60L with an HD screen. Well, that's really all that's on there, with a couple certification stamps. But look at this. We have some page turn buttons. That's really cool. And much like in BIGME style, they're clicky. Listen to this. Holy moly. And we have a home button. This is all looking very good. And an SD card, everybody. This is fantastic. If it wasn't for the fact that it's running micro USB, this would be pretty cool. But let's not judge it so far. In fact, I will say this on camera. They have a better power button than the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite 5. This one is perfectly inlaid, just enough so you can feel it, but not enough that it actually touches when you put it down. Fantastic. They even have a boot screen that says Y-band. So looks like, oh, that's a P6. It's even called the P60. Alright, so we're going to double check before we get into the review if they made this or they just bought this whole kind of package from Boy You Me Book. Okay, it's looking a little bit different. It did look like it had this simplistic grid thing, but overall, the settings are a little bit different and things are in weird places. Brightness is at the very bottom of the settings menu and refresh mode is at the top. And do we have a drop down? We'll obviously save this for the full review, and it doesn't look like we have a drop down up top. This is everything that comes in the box, everybody, with the BIGME P60L, the first actual ebook reader from BIGME and the second device from this absolutely unknown company. More will be revealed as the days go on and as we get into a full review video. For GoodyReader.com, this is Peter.